What's up guys, Jed here from Locked In Off-Road, and in this episode I buy a 1987 Suzuki Sierra. What? So I went and picked this up yesterday, and then that afternoon actually me and Sheppo done a carby swap on it, and it's already running 10 times better. So let's get into it. Sheppo's just filling up the old Jim Beam bottle, so see if we can get some clean fuel into the big rig over there, old Lawnmower 3000, to see if it runs a bit cleaner. Just using the old boat primer to fill her up, mate. It's a must-do install apparently on these, so I guess that one over there is getting one. Sheppo's loving this, eh? He's loving it. He's sniffing petrol and all. Bit of Bears, Pioneer, Kentucky.
Fuel bottle now.
That's even better. Fuel bottles will go.
You don't need a hose
to go from there to there.
Yeah, so you get a fuel filter there anyway.
Yeah, there's a fuel filter there. I wonder how clogged up it is.
Yeah, that's, I reckon most of your problems are fuel at the moment.
We got spare tyres coming out of the garden, going up on the holders. Look at that, mate. I wish he'd kept the other ones. Oh, didn't he? Could have had some matching mags on this bad boy. Oh, he's even got bolts for it. It looks better already. Then we got a show bag over here from Totally Workwear, just for you and your Zook. Win a prize. What do we got, mate? We got a handbrake. We got a couple of carbies, which we're probably gonna need because this one's looks like a Chinese jigsaw puzzle. What's that one? A Corolla one?
Yep.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess we can start on that. He's keen, eh? He's getting into it.
Only one way to do it, eh?
So many vacuum lines that I don't know what they're doing. Alright, so we got the new carby just there. We're going to be taking the old one off. I'm just going to sit here and pull off 1,000 vacuum lines and start unbolting it. I think it's these bolts just here that go down through somewhere. And yeah, we'll chuck this bad boy on and see if it runs a bit better. Alright, so I'll pull all the vacuum hoses off and the coolant lines. Now I'm cracking these 4 bolts out, and then we'll chuck the new carby on and see how we go. So, pulled the electrical plug and the throttle out of there. Oh, there's another Zook owner rocked up, but she's trying to take parts. Watch her.
Trying to strip all the Zooks out.
Ready? This should come off now. Oy! We're winning, mate. That's weight reduction too, right there. I reckon.
Need that.
I need that.
That plate.
Take the aircon out of it. I heard you lose 100 kilos.
The aircon.
Yeah, you need that plate, and you need to flip it upside down.
We'll figure it out. You'll show me what to do,
All
Chapo.
right.
So Sheppo's over there grinding some studs to go down in there. That's the plate off the old carby just here. You just got to put that back on there, the little riser, and then the old one should just bolt on with a couple of nuts onto the studs Sheppo's making now. Yeah. I've got Loctite too, blue Loctite.
You had blue Loctite. I've got it.
No, you got the red Loctite that you use the rest of. I bought blue Loctite the other day. Yeah. So Sheppo's just chucked the studs in with the little double nut trick.
Chuck it on.
Sit the carby on and see how we go.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you do it. I don't got that many ends.
Sides what? This side? Yeah, this side? Right. This side.
Ooh.
What was that?
I don't know. Something fell somewhere.
back one needs to come up, and that one needs to come up. So that one.
So the plan of attack today is I've got another little show bag. This time it's from Super Cheap Auto, not Sheppo's Garage. So we've got some goodies in here. That's a brush to clean off the rust. Got some metal maker that'll just make the car solid again. That's how that works, I think, in a can. And then we got a couple of fuel filters. Sheppo said you need them, not sure why. This thing runs mint. Fuel tank's not even dirty at all. You need to do some cosmetic stuff. I'm going to chuck these sick lights I found in my container at home in the front of it, so we got some headlights. Sheppo wouldn't let me put my lights in first, so he's made me get underneath the car to put a fuel filter in, because he said that's more important. I don't know about that. I find if it looks good, you feel good, you know. But he said fuel filters first, so that's what we're doing under here. The fuel filter's back up here, just in front of the diff, mounted to the chassis rail sort of thing, so I'll change that. Sheppo's gonna let me change the lights now, so you get a flat bait in here. Pry that out apparently. Oh, that feels fucking dodgy.
How easy if it's not gonna work.
Pulling the grill out now. Gotta pull all these screws out because they're still in here. Someone left them in. Usually the Zuuk owners apparently leave them out. You just don't put anything back where it comes from. Make it easier to access stuff apparently. And then we're going to change the lights over. Then we're going to have a look at the fuel tank after this. So we're going to chuck them on the bonnet. Hope they don't roll off. Get in and pry this out. Just get a flat blade screwdriver button. Just pry it out. Is there anything else we need to pull out, or is that it?
That's it, I think.
Kind of feels like it might be. Oh no, that's a bit. Oh yeah, it's loose now. Get over this end. Do the same thing, I suppose. Someone's run these Hella top of the range lights through the grill to make it really easy to get off. So I'm gonna go in behind there and figure out how to disconnect them. We're in, mate. We're into the goods. Somehow someone has got the backing pin on the other side of that. I hope not.
It used to be my old car about in the past life, I think.
An older Sheppo, eh?
Mm.
Couldn't imagine such a thing.
Mm.
But yeah, there we go. We've got the headlights in. Looking spectacular. Apparently the radiator in this rig has a overheating problem. I think it also has a water holding problem due to the fact that the little fins that connect water from one end of the tank to the other are no longer connected on at least two of the ends of this thing. Sheppo reckons he's got one sitting over there somewhere, so I'm going to look for that. I'll pull this old one out, clean out the water system in it, and chuck the new one in. I've done the radiator, it's working fine now. The only thing left is the alternator and brakes. I'm going to give the car a good clean with the gurney now, so we'll get into that. The old spare key tyre wired to the chassis, how good. Managed to spring an oil leak, boys. I don't know well you can see it, but Alright, so I finished cleaning it. I done some rust repairs on the roof, which you can see, and I did some in the engine bay as well. Cleaned it up a bit. Also did take it for a test drive, which it works well. It's a little weapon. There is the magnificent 3K Corolla Carby. At the moment, didn't overheat too bad when I took it out for a drive, but when I was sitting there for ages it started overheating, so I'm thinking maybe the water pump's buggered, and I got the alternator to work once. The battery light came off, but I haven't been able to get it to work since, so hopefully we can get that sorted out. I just thought I'd give you the reason why we had to change the carby on the Zook, and the reason for that was because the automatic choke was like in a weird position and wasn't working properly, so you had to like push it down to get it to start, and then even once you got it to start, it was running rough as guts and it wouldn't even idle. So we chucked the 3K Corolla carby on, and now it starts like this. Straight up. How good. Might even carby the Patrol. So the Zuki's running mint now with that new carby on it. Got a couple of things to fix up, but we'll keep you updated on the channel, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of those videos. And remember, stay locked in.